Hey guys, it's time once again for another Kellerman vlog. If you know what these are, I reread the murder mysteries written by author Jonathan Kellerman, and I talk about them, hoping to interact with other people who are also interested in them and reread them and are invested in them in different ways. What is that, the water softener? That's bad timing. Alexa, fountains off.
Okay.
That's not fountains, that must be the water softener. Hey guys, it's time once again for another Kellerman vlog. These are where I reread the murder mysteries by author Jonathan Kellerman, and I talk about them hopefully with other people that are invested in them as I am. Things that bother me, things that stand out, things that I like, things that I would ask the author if I could. The goal is to interact with other people that care about the books and reread them, and things might bother them, different things might bother them, different things might stand out to them if they like, etc. So, let's talk about it. The book that's up now is Bones. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you have read these books, but just in case you haven't, I'll give you a brief synopsis. There is a marsh in the greater Los Angeles area that is intended to be kept safe for environmental reasons. I should really look up if that's a real place. I normally do that with restaurants. I didn't do that with the marsh. And there are some bodies that are found there. And one of them is a piano teacher. And, standard detective work takes, our main character, Detective Milo Sturgis, his best... Okay, I'm going to start over. Hey guys, so this is another one of my Kellerman vlogs. If you're not familiar with these, I reread the murder mysteries by author Jonathan Kellerman, and I talk about them. I'm hoping to interact with other people that reread them. That might have certain things that stand out to them that they like and dislike, things that bother us, etc. Questions we would ask the author given the chance, that sort of thing. Things, unsolved mysteries, things that we didn't get from reading the books. So, next up is Bones. And I'm going to assume that if you're watching these vlogs, you've read these books, but just in case you haven't, here's a brief synopsis. Our main characters are psychologist Alex Delaware, his best friend, LAPD detective Milo Sturgis. This book introduces a new character, Detective Moses Reed, who will talk about him because he'll appear in different books in the future, and I particularly like his character arc. And in this book, there is a marsh in LA that is, safeguarded for environmental reasons. And there are some dead bodies that are found there. Initially, just the bones, and then later, entire bodies. And one of them turns out to belong to... I don't know why I'm having so hard